we got the air handler in upstairs in the attic. Yeah, and Pete's doing mastic around the collars and the tape joints right now. See, it's kind of dark up here, but see, we got one collar in and a couple more over on the other side. And like I said, he's you can see. Had to move the light around because it's not kind of dark up here. So
that should do it, huh?
all right, we're back up here in Dawsonville. We're getting the upstairs system tied in. Pete's over there doing the attaching the flex right now. I got the line set running up through the hole. Let's see if you can see it. And we had to run new line set, and it goes right through that hole right there in the floor. Ran up. Had a kink. I had to swedge it and weld a new one, weld it back together. I'm gonna run up and over the 2x4s there, and then run it down. But it looks a whole lot better up here now than what it ever did. Well, at least with that. When it was brand new, it probably looked better, but now it looks 100 times better. All right, we are complete with the Dawsonville upstairs system. What we did was put a 1.5 ton heat pump in, 5 kW worth of heat. You got your safety switch here on your secondary. If it ever fills up with water, that float switch will make, and it'll open up and stop it from leaking water. We got our filter right here. And slide it out, take the old filter out, put a new filter in it, and then slide that back in place, and then put your opening there, or put the latch back on. And we other than that, got the drain line ran, got a nice trap in it. A lot of people use those running traps. I just do not like them. And we got our T there in case we ever need to flush out the drain. And then other than that, then we got our float switch over here on this side, which we shouldn't have to have it, just because we got the secondary switch up there. But other than that, the electricals ran. But other than that, we're gonna call this one done up here. We still got to set the outdoor unit, finish running the line set. We ran the line set up above and down, and now we still got to connect the line set in the crawl and set the outdoor unit. And then once we get that, we still got to do the downstairs outdoor unit as well. But we will be done, and we'll be starting them up. But anyway, that's it for this system. Alright, we're fixing to start setting the outdoor units. This is a pad the homeowners made for me, so it'll be something sturdy to set the units on. One of the lines that's coming out the wall. Let's see, upstairs 1.5 ton system, and Pete's getting ready so we can set it in place and cut that line. They're in there cleaning right now, so we're gonna get that line cut, get the low voltage hooked up so I can at least get the emergency heat done until we run that wire and get the upstairs started up. Alright, here we are. It's we're getting finished up. I got the one running over there. I got a vacuum pulled on this one. piece down in the crawl connecting the last duct. We got to cut the filter hole out in the insulation where we wrapped it, so we can slide the filter in before we start it up. Ran new electrical right there. There's a disconnect mounted. The line set cover came out the hole there. Filled up with great stuff. Like I said, these used to set under the front deck right there, in this area right over here, right there. You can still see some remnants of it right there, but that's where the old ones used to set. But they were blew out the front, so it really wasn't a big deal if they set under the deck. But because these blow out the top, we had to move them over to the side. And these, this is the upstairs. This is a little ton and a half Goodman or Amana. And this one here is well, 2 ton. Both heat pumps. And like I said, I just got to do the connect the drain, cut the filter sleeve in, and then we'll be ready to start the downstream. There's a filter sleeve. It's real nice. The filter just slides in it, and then it just slides in. It just slides in the return plenum, and it's a little easier. It's a little tighter than normal filter racks, but anyway, that's what we got left. All right, here is the basement air handler, or the crawl space air handler. There's that filter rack. Put a 16 by 20. Open it up, and there's a filter sleeve right there. And it slides back in place, and then hard to do it with one hand, but you latch it back in place. The new drain, we'll of course put a new drain trap with a clean out, so in case it ever clogs up. But it was a fun one. Of course, up there, and this is actually a 2-ton system, but I put a 2.5 ton air handler in. Amana. And as you can see, there's not really a lot of space. So anyway, that is that's the conclusion of this install.